Hello friends, and welcome back to my bedroom / my makeup channel, where today I'm going to take you through a few new products from MCO Beauty. 3 in fact, there's lots to cover, so that was 3. So let's get started. All complexion products, well sort of. The first one is a foundation. So MCO Beauty launched a foundation late last year, matte, full coverage, beautiful. Now they've come out with the opposite. Sheer, glowy, also beautiful. This is what it looks like. Don't forget it's in Woolies and it's light pink. Model code Big Sister hot pink. So they're the difference. So what I've done to my face is applied serum, sunscreen, bit of primer, and also picked this guy just before I started filming because I'm a female. All right, so true, I'm going to apply it while I talk if I can do both. True oil-free formula, really lightweight, light to medium coverage, glowy and delicious. It's got a lot of hyaluronic acid in there. It's got ginseng. It's got chamomile. So it's got all that yummy kind of hybrid skincare base foundation-y stuff. Really good because of the finish. It's just so forgiving. It's really good for everyone. So as I said, oil-free, so great for teens or younger peeps that are getting into foundation and makeup for the first time. But on the flip side, really good for mature skin because it's hydrating and it's not a really thick or full coverage formula. It doesn't settle into lines. So it's quite forgiving for mature people my age and above. So whack it on with your fingers like I like to do. You can use a sponge, of course, like this one, which we dampen, remember, if we're going to do that. So I'm just going to build it up a bit. I do have some naughty things happening because we've just come off summer holidays, so my pigmentation's popping, even though I do all of the right things, because that's pigmentation for you. And then I always get this one big pigmentation spot there, and then I just decided to hack at those non-existent spots and turn them into real spots. So I'm pretty happy with that coverage, and the next product's a concealer, so that's going to help get rid of the extra bits I need help. But I just thought I'd blend a bit more here because you can, as I said, you can build slowly with it. I've got a tan on my body, which is why my body's browner than my face, so I'll even that up in a minute. But my shade is natural beige. There's 11 shades, so really good to find your exact shade. All right, I'm happy with that. So it's just a really nice glowy, I mean, if you're just running around going to the post office like I am when I'm having my mum days, perfect. But I'm going to finish it off a bit more now. This is their new concealer. Let me show you in the packet first. Full coverage, waterproof, high octane, all of the things concealer. So these are really versatile in that you can use it as under your eye. You can use it on your blemishes like I'm going to do. You could use it to contour. You can even use it as a base. Because I've got quite a sheer sort of glowy coverage from that foundation, I then want to go in and cover up this pigmentation, the spots I picked, and then that'll give me a kind of more flawless finish. The doe foot's really generous, so I often, if I only want a tiny bit, will wash my hands, except I didn't then, but imagine, and then use my finger. Of course, you've probably seen on YouTube, you can just apply straight and then blend. It's truly waterproof. I've been playing with it for a little while. Really good. Like this spot always pops out. Really good for pretending he's not even there. These other spots that I created for fun. And so, yeah, you can just use it to spot conceal or go crazy if you really want to go in there with more coverage. Contouring, of course. You can use different shades to contour as well. Now, with a formula like this, I must say this MCO Beauty concealer I love, love, love. So something like this that's high coverage, I use just on the very inner corner to hide. That's like obviously where the darkness really shows. But because I've got dehydration lines and fine lines and wrinkles around the outside, I prefer a more hydrating formula. So I could use the foundation itself or the other concealer. That kind of just makes the darkness go away. Sorry, I can't always concentrate, talk and makeup. All right, so what I would do is, if this was my proper face, well, it is, I would apply a bit of bronzer just to warm up. As I said, I've had a spray. I can't show you what I've done to this MCO Beauty bronzer because it's dead. But it's in my highlights. If you ever want to see any of the other MCO or Modelco products that I use and recommend, they're in my highlights. So I would just finish this look off with a bit of bronzer. As you can see, I'm the world's most slapdash person. Blend. blend, blend, blend. And then the last product is super versatile. Versatile being my word for the year. It's a mega balm. So it's a tube of hydration, delicious goodness. And the fact that it's a tube, I love, because you don't have to get your fingers dirty applying it to your lips. So you can, lips, oh, it smells so good. I can't remember what that is, but it's like a holiday. But I love to finish off a look like this. If this is just an everyday look, you add a bit of luminosity back to the cheeks with a balm. You can even do a really editorial look, and do a slicked wet eyelid. And if you're in a pretty dress and going somewhere nice, pop it on. You can wipe it straight on. Pop it on your décolletage. So this is something you're going to keep in your handbag or your car or whatever and use it everywhere. Also really good on cuticles actually, except I'm not going to show you mine. So they're the 3 new products. There's even more to come that I'll tell you about next week, but the foundation is just glowy and delicious, and for everyone that just wants a simple, quick, pretty much foolproof base. Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.